Part of Casino Night on GSN, the network for games.
GSN.
You can win this sporty truck with just one answer on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Right. Thank you, Charlie O'Donnell. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Card Sharks. We're glad you could join us today. And once again today, we're going to start our show off with our new champion who's going to play for the big money and a brand new car. So we're going to get her in here right now. Come on, Sue. Join us on Card Shark. Sue is our brand new champion. Good morning, hon.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Tell us about Sue. I know you live in San Diego.
I'm Sue Phillip, San Diego, from Northern California. I work at a video store, manage a video store.
Good.
Movies.
And you're our new champion.
Yeah.
And a chance to win a whole lot of money.
I'm
How
excited.
about that? Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. Our two lovely dealers are going to arrive right now, and they are Susanna Williams and Lisa Coles. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Now, they're going to deal out a deck of cards that you cut earlier, so, all right, I'll remind you, you can change one card per line. Minimum bets are $50 each time. And the nice thing about all this, you can win a lot of money, but you're going to be playing with our money. We're going to give you $200 to bet with. Can we do that, please? You got it, and you're on your way, kid. Let's start our day off with you winning a lot of money. First card happens to be a king. You got 200.
All the lower.
I bet it all lower. Is it lower than the king? It certainly is. You got 400.
$200 higher.
200 higher than the 5. Oh, it's okay. Back to 200. We're on our way still.
$200 higher.
Gonna bet it all higher. Is it higher than the 4? It certainly is. Now you're back to 4. Up here, I'll give you another 4. You now have $800 and an ugly 9.
Change that card.
Which one you want?
Oh, number 1.
Number 1. All right, let's see what it becomes. The 9 is now a 5, and you got $800, Sue.
$400 higher.
400 higher than the 5. 10 this time. $1,200.
$50 higher.
$50 higher, the lady says. Is it higher? Yeah. Look at there. $1,250.
Okay, all of it lower.
You bet. We're going to bet it all lower. It could be worth $2,500. It is. Now, the jack goes up here. You've got $2,500. You've got a couple of choices. You got to bet at least half. You know, $1,250. You can play. You can change anything you want.
Change it to number 3.
You got to change the jack. Interesting little thing to do. Let's see if it works. The jack now becomes a 7. Oh. Got to bet at least $1,250 or half of it.
Okay, $1,250 higher.
$1,250 higher. Is it higher than the 7? Come on, be there for the lady. Yeah! Woo! That was close.
That was a stupid move.
$3,750. No, it was a pretty good gamble. Your winnings now are $3,950, my dear. And now we're going to give you a chance to win a neat little sporty truck, and Charlie O'Donnell's going to tell you all about it. Charles?
Well, Bob, it's the exciting Toyota four-wheel drive Deluxe V6 Sport Truck. Great for on- and off-road driving. Comes with standard features, California emission, and more. Bob, back to you.
Okay, Sue, here we go. Now, here's how you can win that pretty truck Charlie just told you about. In our studio audience all this week, we have 10 mail-order brides. You knew that. I'm going to ask you a question about those 10 mail-order brides, and we'll ask you to register your answer over there on our range board. So, Susanna, may I have the question, please? Thank you. Here's your question now. Before the show, we asked our 10 mail-order brides, did your husband ask you to sign a prenuptial agreement? How many of these 10 mail-order brides said their husband did ask them to sign a prenuptial agreement? I want you to go over there and place the marker on your answer. How many of them asked them to sign a prenuptial agreement? You say 1. If you're right, if it is 1, then you win the truck. If you're off by 1, if the correct answer is 0 or 2, you win another $500. 3 chances to win. Actual number of these mail-order brides whose husband asked them to sign a prenuptial agreement is 1 of them. Yeah! You just won the truck, and let's go, man. Our champion has just won a new truck. She has now won $17,218 in cash and cards. And we'll be back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Oh, yeah. We love it. We love it.
Would you like to lower your mortgage payments up to 45%?
I could reduce my monthly payments
Tell me how.
Introducing Smart Choice, the new home loan exclusively from Quicken Loans. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing, Smart Choice is the answer. Here's an example. A traditional 30-year loan for $200,000 at 6.5% interest would be $1,260 a month. But with Smart Choice, that same loan would be an amazingly low $730 a month. That's a difference of over $6,000 a year.
That's good news. So what are we waiting for?
Call toll-free now and see how you can lower your monthly mortgage payments. The new Smart Choice loan will lower your monthly payments up to 45%. It's great for refinancing or for purchasing that new home. Gives you monthly payment flexibility, so you can decide to pay just interest or make payments to principal whenever you want. Plus, with Smart Choice, you'll have extra money each month to remodel your home, pay off credit cards, or whatever you need. It's your choice with Smart Choice. Call this number right now while rates are still low and see how you can lower your monthly payments up to 45% and have more money on hand every month.
Reducing my monthly payments would be great.
It's easy to see how Smart Choice can lower your payments by thousands of dollars a year, no matter what your loan amount. Take a look. The difference can be up to $4,000, $6,000, even $16,000 a year. Smart Choice, the new home loan exclusively from Quicken Loans, can work for you, even if you just refinanced.
We got all our home loans from Quicken Loans. We'd never go anywhere else.
So if you're refinancing or if you're buying a new home, call 800-591-4922 now or go to QuickenLoans.com and lower your mortgage payments by up to 45%. But don't wait. Take advantage today before rates go up.
A warning for arthritis patients taking Vioxx. The Vioxx manufacturer recently withdrew the arthritis medication from the worldwide market because an ongoing clinical trial confirmed Vioxx increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. If you or a loved one took Vioxx and suffered a heart attack, stroke, or death,
call 1-800-437-0102. That's 1-800-437-0102.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. All right, champ. Isn't that neat?
I love it.
First time up there, you win the new truck and all that money. You're doing just fine. Time to meet a new challenger for you. So, Big Al, why don't you come in here and join us? Hello, Al.
Hi, Bob.
How the heck are you?
Fine.
I hear a little southern accent. Where are you from?
No, I'm from Florida, but I don't think I have a southern accent.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
We're all Yankees in Florida.
Pardon me?
They're all Yankees in Florida these days.
Well, I hear you have a little, you said accent. Tell us about Al.
Al lives in Tampa, Florida. My name's Al Fueyo. I've been married to Mary for 41 years. We're here because our daughter in California just had a baby, and we're glad to be. We're glad to grandfather for the third time.
No kidding.
And we're glad to be in another beautiful state.
Could I ask you a question? When you become a grandfather, do you keep losing more hair?
I was losing it before then, Bob.
Because, you see, my granddaughter will soon be a year old, and I've noticed I'm losing even more hair. And I didn't know if that was a sign.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Something to worry about, folks.
They don't worry you. They just make you happy.
We are ready to play this game now. If you win 2 games, you're our champion. Please keep that in mind. And Sue, the first question goes to you. And this question involves our 10 mail-order brides that you know so well.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you very much again for joining us on the show. Now, before the show, we asked these 10 mail-order brides, did your husband make you any promises before you were married that he hasn't kept? How many of these 10 mail-order brides said their husband did make a promise that he hasn't kept?
I'm just going to have to guess on this one. 5.
5 of them. Let's see what Al says about this. Al, these are mail-order brides. Some guy wrote a letter and ended up with a bride.
Well, I think 5 is a fairly good guess, but we all make promises that we don't keep in this life. So I really think it's 4, lower.
Okay, so now your logic doesn't match. Is it? Yeah, repeat it. She said 5. I'm not trying to talk you out of an answer, but your logic doesn't match your answer, okay? She said 5 of the 10 mail-order brides said their husband did make a promise that he hasn't kept.
I say it's lower.
Thank you very much. Okay? He knows what the heck he's talking about. The actual number of these mail-order brides whose husband made a promise he hasn't kept is 2 of them. You're right. It was lower. Well, heck, let's see if we can't solve these problems. Which two of you ladies? Raise your hand if you would, please. Now, let's talk about this, Gloria. What did he promise you that he hasn't kept, hon?
He promised to get me a domestic help.
Well, hold him to it, hon. Thank you, ladies. Nice to have you here. Okay.
Sounds like advertising to me.
Yeah. Al, what do you think? You ready?
I'm ready.
Here's your card. Jack.
Lower, lower.
No. Ooh. Sue, here's yours. Free chance.
Higher.
Higher than a 3, King.
Lower.
Is it lower? It is.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It is not.
Oh!
Well, the lady was on a roll. I really did. Okay. Let's try another one then. This is your question, Al. In the movie 3 Men and a Baby, a bachelor finds out he's a father when his baby is left on his doorstep. Did you see the movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh. It's a good movie, man. Be sure and see it.
All right.
3 Men and a Baby. Your father found out he was a bachelor, see, and he found out he's a father when the baby's left on his doorstep. That's the whole movie right there. You don't need to see it now. So we surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, if a former girlfriend had your baby and left it on your doorstep, would you keep it? How many bachelors would keep the baby?
That's having a baby is great responsibility. Having children of your own that you're both together and you have children is a great responsibility.
So what usually happens, Al?
So I think it's 3.
3. 3 of 100.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You thought I was still talking about the mail order brides, didn't you?
35.
Thank you very much, Sue.
Men would keep the baby that was left on their doorstep? I don't know. I would, not to go off on men or anything, but I just don't think, I think it's more of a woman's responsibility, and that I can't see too many men just saying, go for it, like the movie. You know, I saw the movie too.
Okay. So
I'm going to say that it is just a little bit lower.
Lower than that? The actual number of bachelors who would keep their baby is 76 of them said they would. Yes, 76. How about that? Men are not all bad. You see there? Who has this control? Big Al does. Al?
Lower, Bob.
Oh, lower than a Jack? Yeah, it is.
Higher, Bob.
Is it higher? Certainly.
Lower, Bob.
Oh, lower. You got it.
Freeze, Bob.
Freeze on the 9. Sure. Keep Sue off the cards by freezing right there. He's 1 card away from winning the game. We'll pause and we'll be right back. Don't go away now.
Casino Night is on every Friday night on GSN, starting at 9 with Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes. Then at 10, it's World Series of Blackjack, only on GSN, the network for games.
I'm not going on stage wearing glasses. I'd rather be up there, blind basically, than have these glasses on. I knew I had to do something. My friend got AccuView Advanced contacts. She looked gorgeous. Don't they hurt or irritate your eyes or something? Because that's what everybody said. Trust me, they're different. They have HydroClear. I said, let's go for it. It's so moist. I feel awesome.
For a free trial pair certificate, visit tryAccuView.com.
Dell has great deals on your complete PC waiting for you now. And get up to 30% off select Dell systems. This Dimension desktop with an Intel Celeron processor is $399 after a 10% instant savings. Plus, get a free printer. Dell notebooks start at just $637. And get up to 30% off select Dell systems. It's only a click or call away. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Celeron processors.
The marriage was built to last.
You are so awesome.
But the house was built too small.
This is kind of awesome.
How long are we here?
For 1 year, sparks will fly.
This is not awesome.
I just want to make an omelet.
Oh, are you kidding me?
The drama will be real, but it won't save you any money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
You know, it's okay to change some things in your life. If depression has a hold on you, it doesn't have to be forever. I spent a year not moving forward, stagnant, just existing. It was my lost year. Your life is all about the decisions you make. Getting treatment for my depression was the best decision I ever made. There's help out there. Why live with depression when maybe you could live without it?
Now, shall we continue? Sue, the next question belongs to you. It's an educated guess question, and this is a fun question. Everybody at home is going to want to play along with this one. How old is Snoopy? Isn't that a neat question? How old is Snoopy?
100 years.
100 years old. Al?
Lower.
Yeah, I don't think Snoopy's 100 years old either. I don't know what to say. The actual age of Snoopy is... He's 38 years old. That's how old Snoopy is, just 38 years old, yeah. All right, Al has the control. Al, want to change that 9?
Pass, Bob.
Oh, no, this isn't sudden death.
Oh.
So don't make a pass at the girl till I tell you to, okay?
Sorry, Bob.
Yeah.
Change that card.
Thank you very much. Pass it, Bob. 9 is a 4.
Higher.
If it's higher, you win game number 1 and $100. Do you? Yes, you do, Al. All right. So game 1 is yours. Win the next game and you're the champion. Susanna will deal out cards in the same deck, and let's start game number 2 right now. Al, I'm going to go back to you this time. We surveyed 100 men who work for a woman boss. Have you ever worked for a woman boss?
No, I haven't, Bob.
Would you?
Well, I have worked. I was a teacher, and I had a principal that was a woman. Yes, I would.
Well, we surveyed 100 men who worked for a woman boss, and we asked them, do you think a woman loses her femininity when she becomes a boss? How many men said a woman does lose her femininity when she becomes a boss?
I don't believe that many. If she's capable and if she was good enough to make the boss, I think about 40%.
So 40 is out of 100, is that what you said?
40 of 100 do not. Now, how many lose it?
How many say that she loses her femininity?
60.
60 out of 100.
Wait, Bob, can I change?
Let me read it. Yeah.
60. I have it, Bob. I have it.
He has
60,
it.
60 do not lose their femininity.
So 40.
40 do.
40 do. Okay. Okay. Can you hear our woman boss, Mimi O'Brien, saying, read it again, Bob, read it again? Mimi hasn't lost her femininity. She looks nice in those overalls. She really does. Sue, what do you think?
Well, I used to be a boss at a department store. I had a men's department, a sporting goods department, a camera department, and there were no girls that worked there, so I had about 15 guys, and we had a great time. No. What are you raising your eyebrows for? We used to go out, we'd go to lunch, we'd go to
Did you
dinner.
lose your femininity?
No, and I don't, so it's going to be definitely lower.
Lower. The actual number of men who said a woman loses her femininity when she becomes a boss is 23. You're right, it was lower. All right, Sue, you got some catching up to do, my dear.
Okay.
There's a 10 for you. Player change.
Change.
Change it we will. Susanna's got a new one for you, which turns into be a jack.
Lower.
Lower than that, jack 10.
Lower.
Lower again, the lady says 5.
Higher.
Is it higher? It is.
Oh, freeze.
Freeze on the 7. Okay. She'll freeze right there. All right, next question, Sue. Surveyed 100 women, and we asked them, let's say you overheard your friends gossiping about you. You kind of overheard them gossiping about you without realizing you were nearby. Would you let them know you were there, or would you keep quiet and listen? How many women would keep quiet and listen?
Back to the old question, when I worked retail and I was in charge of, when it wasn't the men's, it was the girls, and girls are really bad. I never had a problem with guys for that. And I would sit and listen
How
to
many
what
would
they
keep
said,
quiet
but
and listen?
out of 100, 38.
38 out of 100 would just keep quiet and listen. Al?
Lower.
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 The actual number of women who would keep quiet and listen to their friends gossip about them is 63 of them would. Yeah, I knew that one would be higher. All right, Sue has the control. Sue, change the 7, huh?
Change the 7.
We will do it. The 7 is now an 8, Sue. What do you think?
Lower.
Lower. If it's lower, you win the game. We play tiebreaker. Is it lower than the 8? Yes, it is. Sure.
Thank you.
You win the game. Okay, 1 game for Sue, 1 game for Al. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Don't go away.
I signed up for this dorm. There's showers haven't been cleaned in like 1,000 years. Mildew stains everywhere. It's pretty cool.
Clorox bleach pen. Makes you love to bleach a little too much.
Mom! Oh no, he must be out of toilet paper. Hold on, little fella, I'm coming.
With new Cottonelle triple roll toilet paper, they won't run out so often.
Huh? I don't get it.
It's 3 times longer than Cottonelle single roll and still fits on your usual dispenser.
Ah, now I get it. There you go, buddy. And there are plenty of cuddles left for me.
Cottonelle, looking out for the family.
It's estimated Americans overpaid their taxes by nearly $1 billion. Will you overpay? Not if you go to H&R Block now. You'll get the maximum refund guaranteed, or your tax preparation is free. Do it today at H&R Block.
With Dulcolax laxative, you can relax. It works gently enough for sensitive stomachs, yet provides complete relief. More doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. Relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief guaranteed.
I tried a lot of medicines for my allergies. Finally, I just gave up enjoying the smell of flowers, fresh cut grass, and trees. Until Zyrtec.
No other allergy medicine is approved to treat more indoor and outdoor allergies than Zyrtec, the #1 antihistamine prescribed by allergists. The most common side effects were drowsiness, dry mouth, and tiredness. Since individual results may vary, ask your doctor if going straight to Zyrtec is right for you. Lots of allergy medicines, just one Zyrtec.
This body can stand tall. Comfort hurt feelings. Carry 3 bags of groceries, 2 puppies, and a tune.
Isn't it time to focus on what your body can do instead of its faults? Even a little bladder weakness isn't so bad. With Poise. Poise liners are slim, yet designed to do what regular liners can't. Absorb twice the wetness, all the worry. Poise.
This body can carry the day. Yes, I can.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Now, we have to play a tiebreaker game to find out who our champion's going to be. It's a one-question sudden death. Good luck to the two of you. Whoever wins this question wins the match. We'll play for the big money. Notice the girls are dealing out only 3 cards. And Al, the question is yours. We surveyed 100 single women. We asked them, would you rather be a celebrity or be married to a celebrity? How many single women would rather be married to a celebrity?
I think about 55%.
55 out of 100 would rather be married to a celebrity. Sue, higher or lower than that?
I think it's going to be a little bit higher.
I think it's going to be higher than that. The actual number of single women who would rather be married to a celebrity is 29 of them. Not higher, but much lower. All right, Al. Here are your choices, my friend. I will show you your base card. I'll show you Sue's base card. Remember, you can change yours if you want to. Yours is a 6, and Sue's is a king. Now, here are your choices.
I can change mine.
You can change yours, and if you do change it, you have to play it.
Change it, please.
Change it, and he's going to play it. All right. The 6 now becomes a 9. Now, Al, here's the situation.
Lower.
If you make a mistake, she's the champ. If you play it out, you're the champ. All right?
Bob.
What do you say?
Lower.
Lower than the 9? It is.
Higher.
If it's higher, you are the new champ. Is it higher than a 5? No, it's not, and Sue is our champion again. Oh,
Is it good?
Big Al, tough game. You win $100. Thank you very much for being with us. And
thank you,
Good luck to you, my friend. Congratulations on being a new grandfather. Come on, Sue. The luckiest lady in the world is right here.
Kidding.
I can't believe how you win these championships. You were ready to go home, weren't you?
My horoscope said I was going to do real good this
Your
week.
horoscope said you're going to do good?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you do. Now, the ladies have a deck of cards that you cut earlier.
Okay.
Your horoscope is obviously working out very well for you right now. Remember, you can change 1 card per line. Minimum bets are $50 each time. And after you try to win the money, we'll see if you can't win another new truck. That would be very nice. So give the lady $200 if you would, please. She's got it, and we are on our way. Okay. Remember, you've got $200, and your first card is a 9. Play a change.
We're going to change that card, and I'll take the 2.
Number 2 card. All right, let's see what number 2 is. The 9 becomes a king. 200.
All of it lower.
What about it all lower than that king? And it is. Okay, $400.
$250 higher.
$250. Higher than the 5. There you go, kid. $650, Sue.
$300 lower.
300 lower than the jack? Is it lower? Yes, it is. $950 up here, another 4. You got $1,350.
Change that card. Take the 3.
Number 3. See what Lisa has. The 9 is now a 4. That's better.
How much?
$1,350.
$700 higher.
700 higher than the 4. Woo! Just barely. $2,050, Sue. $2,050.
$700 higher.
700, higher than the 6. No. Back to 1350.
$50 higher.
Oh, now you get conservative. $50 higher than the 5. It is. And you have $1,400 and the 7, which I'm sure you're going to change.
Change it.
Okay, here we go. Now, the 7 becomes, looky there. I think the horoscope is right. I really do. How about another $2,800? Yes. All right.
How do I get so lucky?
You're doing just fine, and you now have $2,800 added to what you already have. You're at $20,218. Not only that, we're going to give you a chance to win another pretty little red truck, and here's how we're going to do it. As you probably know, I'm going to ask you a question about our 10 mail-order brides down there. Then I'll ask you to register your answer on our range board. So, Lisa, may I have the question, please? Thank you very much. Here's the question. You won the truck last time. Let's see what you do this time. Before the show, we ask our 10 mail-order brides, did your parents object to your becoming a mail-order bride? How many of these 10 mail-order brides said their parents did object to them becoming a mail-order bride? I want you to place the marker on your answer, if you would, please. How many of their parents did object? You say 3 of them. If you're right, if 3 is the correct answer, you win another truck. If you're off by 1, if it's 2 or 4, you win another $500 in cash. Let's see. Actual number of these mail-order brides whose parents objected to them becoming a mail-order bride is 1. Only 1. Okay, so you didn't win any more money, you didn't win another truck, but you're at $20,218 cash in car, and we'll be right back right after this.
I was thinking 1 again, but I thought, no, it can't be 1 again.
How would you like to have the perfect light of the sun in a lamp you can use anywhere? You can with the Bell & Howell Perfect Light. It's like bringing nature's own sunlight indoors. The special Perfect Light bulb provides a natural light that's as bright as daylight, yet it stays nice and cool to the touch. Use it on your desk, use it on a table, or use it in the workshop. The arm and head both tilt to provide the best position for your work. Perfect Light makes anything easier. No more straining and squinting with an ordinary light bulb. Instead, there's the pure natural light of Perfect Light. Look, this page is lit with an ordinary bulb, and this is the same page lit with Perfect Light. The difference is amazing, but there's more. A built-in magnifier lets you see anything both bright and enlarged. It's perfect for doing crossword puzzles, working on that sewing project, or enjoying your favorite hobby. Here's that page again with the naked eye. And here's that same page through the Perfect Light magnifier. What a tremendous reading aid. And there's even an extra powerful magnifying spot for that really difficult close-up work.
Now, I don't even bother with my reading glasses. All I need is my Perfect Light.
The Bell & Howell Perfect Light is the most useful light you can put on your desk, and it's yours for only $19.95. But wait, call now and you'll also get this Bell & Howell Micro Light. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. All you do is press the button and watch the Micro Light go into action. Clip it onto any reading material, adjust the light to the best angle, and you'll have a bright, direct light just where you need it most. You get the Bell & Howell Perfect Light and the Bell & Howell Micro Light, both for only $19.95. So don't delay. Order now.
To order your Bell & Howell Perfect Light, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-715-4500. Remember, you'll also receive the Bell & Howell Micro Light for free. Just pay extra shipping and handling. Call 1-800-715-4500 to order your Bell & Howell Perfect Light. 1-800-715-4500.
Make your way through the labyrinth of letters on Blockbusters next. After that, watch Hollywood Squares and Match Game on GSN.
About all the time we have for today, so when we meet next time, then we'll meet a new challenger for you. Doing fine. You're over $20,000 in cash and prizes, and we hope that you'll be back with us. So for Susanna, for Lisa, for Charlie, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Trucks. We had a good time, and we certainly hope you did too. So long, everybody. See you next time.
I saw Jean again yesterday. It was good.
Babs, how are you and Alex doing?
He shows up every day, right on time. Oh, reliable.
I like that in a man.
What about you, Deb? You still got a thing for Chuck?
Oh, yeah. Richard, too, actually. Who doesn't have a thing for Richard?
Richard, Alex, Chuck, the men from GSN on the all-new daytime lineup. Weekdays from 9 to 3, only on GSN, the network